hard to start these things. I'm not used to this. Don't know if this is the best place to start, but I keep wanting to film my fitness journey and document it a little bit just for myself, really, and to have a creative project outside of work and also to keep myself accountable. So I thought the best place to start would be in the middle of it. That was tough. I mean, the leg day actually felt really strong. I normally go at 5 a.m. during the week, and so to be able to like have my coffee and breakfast before, I felt really strong. I went up in my squats. Hip thrust felt really good. I really didn't film that much because I feel weird filming in the gym. But yeah, legs felt really strong, and then I wanted to add on some cardio because I have not been doing cardio like at all. I've been getting my steps in, but in like going on a lot of walks, but in terms of like elevated heart rate cardio, I've not really been doing much at all. And I ran a half marathon back at the end of April. So I know I can get there. I just haven't been running, because then after that, you know, I prioritized running when I was training for that, and then after that I was like, okay, I'm excited to reprioritize lifting. And you know, been doing like cardio here and there, but especially since I moved to Pittsburgh and started a new job and just all the craziness, I really haven't been doing as much cardio. Like, I've just been prioritizing my lifts. So I'm trying to now add those back in now that I'm a bit settled. But that run, I was fighting for my life, which is funny because when I was training for my half, if you told me like a 2-mile run, I would have been like, whatever. But it literally, like, towards the end, I felt like I was sprinting, and it was like what was my easy pace. So a little humbled by that, but you know, just gonna take baby steps, not worry too much about comparing myself to whatever, and just try to enjoy it, because it does feel really good. Like, I really enjoy lifting, but there is that kind of euphoric feeling after like a tough cardio session that just feels good. So I think whenever I can, either on the weekends or on a rest day, add in sprinkles of cardio here and there, just because I do feel like I kind of need it. I'm on my way to get a body scan. It's a new day now. I'm just curious. The last one I got was in July back in Boston, so it's November now. So I just want to see, to get a baseline and to re-check in. So hello from my bathroom with a very noisy fan. It's a few hours later after the last clip of me in my car getting my body recomp scan. I use the InBody machine. There's one for free at this nutrition store, like 20 minutes outside the city. And to be honest, I was a little disappointed. Also, before I get into that, I am about to start cleaning. I just got back from the gym, so my hair's a little sweaty. I also gave myself an impromptu haircut last night that, you know, went how it went. But anyway, I'm going to clean before I shower. And while I do that, I just got this Amika Reset Pink Charcoal Scalp Cleansing Oil. I think I saw this on Samantha Joe's channel. But yeah, I was a little disappointed. I think the last one I had was in July, like I said. And my goal is body recomp. So I'm not really going for like a particular weight. I'm going for a range, like a body fat percentage. I want to continue to build muscle if I can, at least maintain the muscle that I have. Ooh. Like, obviously I was moving and stuff and everything was really busy, but in the past like 2 months, past month especially, I've been really trying to lock in on my leg days in particular because I really want to build muscle in my legs. So I've been doing a lot of like progressive overload, pushing to failure or almost to failure on like everything. and then also eating like 120 to 150 grams of protein a day. And when I went and got this scan, my weight is like comically exactly the same, like to the decimal, but I gained like a pound or two of fat and lost a pound or two of muscle, which is not, you know, the most significant. It's not like that dramatic, but I was just upset because I feel like I've been doing everything I can, and I just don't know why it went in that direction. That's like the opposite of what I'm trying to do. So I don't know. I messaged my brother, who is a certified personal trainer. He doesn't like train people anymore, but you know, he still has all that knowledge. So I reached out to him. I'm still waiting for him to respond of like what I should do. If anything, I thought that I would gain weight and go up in muscle. I definitely don't want to be losing muscle, and then you'd think, well, if my deficit was too much, I would have lost fat as well. So I'm just genuinely confused, and it's not anything that dramatic. Like, it'll be fine. You know, I'll sort it out, but it just, you know, it does kind of suck, like when you've been really trying to work hard towards a goal, and like not only do you not make progress, but you actually make negative progress. Like, that's kind of disheartening. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on there, and I guess it's all part of the journey. Good morning. It is 5:15 in the morning, and it is snowing, and I'm on my way to the gym. I really almost didn't go because it's snowing, but my gym is so close. Like, I could walk to it in like 15 minutes. It's like the quickest drive ever. I checked a bunch of emails to make sure they were still open. I know most people would just be in bed right now, but I took a rest day yesterday, and I've had a hard time getting back into my like routine after Thanksgiving. So I was like, I'm going today no matter what. I knew snow was in the forecast. I just had to spend some extra time like cleaning off my car, but I'm here. I'm awake. My bangs look crazy. We're gonna have to fix that, because I also have to go to work today. It's kind of fun. I do like love the snow. I mean, it's not fun to drive in, but coming from Boston, I'm very used to it. And I don't know, it's kind of like romantic in a way. And this drive is pretty short. My plan is when I get home from work, I want to get my nails filled because I desperately need a fill. And that is going to be real interesting car in front of me with their bumper sticker situation. Me getting my nails done is going to be the thing that gets me through this work day. At least it's busy. I kind of like when days are busy, especially when I'm in the office, because I'm just like, let's just keep it moving. It kind of helps the day flow a bit better. So anyway, that's what's up. like a winner this morning. I really didn't want to get up. It is still snowing. But I did it, and I'm so proud of myself. It took a lot of willpower this morning. This is a tough one, but I ended up filming a little bit of my workout. I think I only did the deadlifts and the hip thrusts. I feel really weird about filming in the gym. I don't want to film anybody else or like be annoying in any way. So, but in the first little bit of my workout, it was especially like not busy at all. So I was like, oh, I'll do a little bit. So I'm feeling good, feeling accomplished. I'm supposed to go into the office today. Anyway, feeling good. This is the light that helps me not get sad in the winter. I normally just keep it on when I'm journaling because it's a little intense, but it does help with circadian rhythm. So there's that. It's about 7:07. I normally leave for work like 7:50, so yeah, I got a bit of time. Okay, this is an awesome angle, but I meal prepped for the week, so that makes it really easy, especially mornings like this when I go to the gym and shower and do all that stuff before work. It's nice to just have this, and I just eat breakfast at work because it's easier. But I wanted to show you what I have because there's absolutely no way I'm going to be filming myself at work while I'm eating. So, okay, so I've got all my little containers here. These make it super easy. I like the glass ones. So I've got oats. They look gross, but they're good. They're just like chocolate oats with cinnamon. And then I added a bit of Greek yogurt with some blueberries and peanut butter. So that's gonna be breakfast. And then for lunch, this looks gross, but I promise it's actually good. I have ground turkey with cottage cheese, sweet potatoes, avocado, and hot honey. And then a little baby bell. When I first saw this on like Pinterest or whatever, I thought it was gonna be really gross. Don't know why I still tried it, but I'm glad I did because I actually enjoy it. All right, we're back in my car. I have a new set. I'll insert a better video or picture here of them. But I like them. I went with a red tip, something a little festive, a little fun. I really like that nail salon. Like, you know, when you're new somewhere, you have to find all the new places that you like to go. New restaurants, new hair salons, nail salon, all the things. So I like that place. I do my own nails a lot, so I probably won't go like all the time, but you know, it was a nice little treat, and we're feeling festive and fun, so love that.
Recently, my boyfriend and I moved in together, and slowly we've been taking on projects to make this house feel like a home.
All right, and we're back. It's 5:15. Actually, it's like 5:10. It's freezing. I probably should have worn more than a sweatshirt. Upper body day today. More of a push day. I honestly probably won't film any of it just because I don't know. I just feel like there's no place for me to go to where that would not feel annoying. I haven't like had an interrupted night of sleep in like months and months. I wake up like multiple times throughout the night, like every single night. So that's really fun. I would love just a consistent night's sleep. But gym. We're in the office today. And then I'm going to see a movie with my sister. So that's kind of the vibe today. Nothing else to report. I'm fucking tired. I never know how to start these. I'm back from the gym. I'm showered. Bangs are back today because I just couldn't be bothered. But I have some little things I need to prep or add to my breakfast to bring it to work. It's 7:25 now. I've journaled, I'm drinking my coffee. This is when I start to get tired. Like, I feel like when I wake up at 5, I can like push through my workout, I shower, whatever, but then it's like, I remember that I still have to go to work and I'm like, oh. Anyway, I've got my little food scale here, which has become very convenient. And I'm just gonna add to my oats. So you got peanut butter. Last time I added this to the Greek yogurt and I realized it probably would be better to add it to the oats so that it melts all together. Okay, how much that is. And then I like these wild blueberries. 33. I don't know what these are. Alright, and now I'm gonna measure out the Greek yogurt. Honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is to add more protein. I'd been making egg white oats. I accidentally picked up whole liquid eggs at the store instead of liquid egg whites. And it's just not the same. So anyway, I'm trying to like finish them and then I want to get the right thing. And then one other thing I'd do, I have 2 more of those turkey cottage cheese sweet potato honey things, and I didn't add the second avocado because I knew I'd be eating it later in the week and I didn't want it to brown and get gross. So I'm adding that now. They're good, they're filling. I will say this week has not been like my favorite meal prep week. I kind of want to, this avocado's not, she's not the best. She'll do though. Yeah, this hasn't been the best meal prep week. And then for dinner, it's going to be kind of like whatever because I'm going to, they're having like a Wes Anderson theme at this like kind of local theater near me. And we're going to go see the Royal Tenenbaums tonight, which I've seen, but it's been a very, like, really long time. Good morning. It's a new day. I didn't film much yesterday because I was actually so tired. I think the cold, because it's like still new, like I haven't gotten used to the winter again yet. Like it just like takes it out of me. But the Royal Tenenbaums was really good. I hadn't seen it in a really long time. And the theater was super cute. And like I said, it's a new day. I'm having breakfast. I'm working from home. As you can see, I still need to decorate this wall. But yeah, I could sleep in a bit today because I've got a spin class tonight after work. So that'll be fun. I like to sprinkle in, like, if I can, a few little cardio sessions per week, whether that's spinning or running or, you know, whatever it ends up being. But my base is those 4 lifting sessions. So I'll probably lift either Friday or Saturday. Today's Thursday. But I'm going to go to spin tonight, which will be fun. It's a good way to kind of break it up. No one's even around and I feel weird vlogging myself, but I'm just on my little walk. I always try to go on a lunchtime walk. My lunch break's like an hour, so I'm gonna try to spend half an hour walking and then I go back and eat lunch. So I've been trying to keep this up when I'm in the office, when I'm home. And just like that, the workday is done. It is 5:07. I look bald. I'm still trying to get this little hairstyle down. I'm gonna leave in like 10 minutes. My class is at 5:45. And I'm excited. I like spin a lot. I don't know if I'd have like two different memberships to places. My gym has a spin studio, but no spin instructors. So I just thought I'd check this place out. Yeah, it's good to mix it up. You know, I do like lifting a lot, but you know, everyone, there's like community in group classes sometimes. So we're in my kitchen once again. Different angle though. Different angle. I have a washer dryer here. Never would have had that in Boston. Feeling very fancy. Also was rewatching Jersey Shore and ordered an I Heart Guidos t-shirt. So just feeling inspired. Anyway, I got back from spin. Was really fun. Spin is always fun. Like I wish that they had spin classes at my gym, because obviously having like a separate membership for something isn't the most financially responsible thing to do. So it might be a thing that I just pop in every once in a while when I want to mix it up. But it was fun. It was good. I met like the people at the studio are literally so nice. Like I feel like the couple times that I've gone, like everyone's so friendly, and like moving to a new city, that's just really nice because a lot of my friends live far away right now. So anyway, that's a whole different tangent. Clearly I've showered, bangs are in rollers, and it's time to make dinner. I've got some shrimp, mix it up and make some quinoa. And we're just gonna put something together. Shrimp, mostly de-thawed, and then the quinoa. So, quinoa's cooking. And what I'm gonna do now is chop up some garlic. We've got the rest of this white onion. It's, you know, probably like 3/4 of the onion. And then add a little bit of butter. So I'm gonna do the butter, garlic, the onion, add the shrimp in, put that with the quinoa, and we'll see where we get to. Delish. Guys, rosemary, kind of good with it. I don't know if that's like a new thing to say, but normally I feel like I would use parsley. I just had it left over from Thanksgiving, and honestly, kind of good. Good morning. We're back in my office, I suppose. Little alcove area that I still need to decorate. Last oat bowl with Greek yogurt. I'm excited to say goodbye to this one. I do like oats, but something with what I did is just not filling, and I'm like getting hungry way before lunch, so I don't know what that's about. But I'm gonna go to the gym after work because I just needed to sleep this morning. I have been, I think I said it in another clip, like just struggling to stay asleep. I wake up constantly throughout the night, and it's just been very interrupted. And anyway, so I'm hoping to go to the gym after work and then go grocery shopping after the gym. It's a Friday. I'm hoping that it won't be too busy at either of those places on a Friday night. And we'll see. I needed to sleep. Good morning. It's a new day, Saturday morning. I really didn't film much yesterday. I was honestly in like a weird mood. I've been feeling like a little down, a little off. But I did end up going to the gym after work, doing like my last leg day of the week. I went to Whole Foods and bought a bunch of groceries, so I'll be prepped for next week. And then I just watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and it was great. I also showered, shaved, self-tanned. I'm trying to like make myself feel a little bit better, and yeah, that's kind of the vibe. I'm making some eggs right now for breakfast, and then hopefully we'll go do a bit of cardio And I've got a fun plan tonight that I'm excited about. Okay, sorry about the fan. I literally can't turn the light on without also turning the fan on. But anyway, I am going to oil my hair because I'm gonna go to the gym, do a bit of cardio, and then wash my hair after. But like I said, last night I was just feeling kind of weird. I think just moving somewhere new, it's hard. Like, change is hard, you know, and I still don't know what this chapter of my life is gonna be. So, I'm just brushing my hair with a bamboo brush to stimulate some blood flow before I put the oil in. But change is just weird, and also I've just been feeling like not cute and not myself lately. Like, even looking through some of these clips, I'm like, I just don't feel like myself. Like, my outside self matches my inside self. So that's why I'm kind of like, you know, doing some stuff to make me feel better. Like, I already got my nails done earlier this week. I self-tanned last night. I think when I get back from the gym, I'm gonna do like an at-home pedicure. I'm gonna do a blowout with my hair. And then I got DIY lash extensions, which I've never had before, but I'm excited to try. And I actually booked myself a dinner at this nice Italian restaurant downtown, just like a solo reservation at the bar. Because I just want to have like something to dress up for. Like, my friends, like the times where I would dress up and do my makeup in the way that feels like me and wear the clothes that I want to wear and all that stuff, is like when I would go out socializing with my friends. And most of my friends are far away from me right now. You know, I have family here, but I'm still making friends here. So I was like, I feel like I haven't been, you know, I'm obviously not going to do like a full glam for work and, you know, working from home a lot. So I'm like, I just haven't been feeling like me. I'm using the Fable and Mane hair oil. It smells really good. But like I said, I just haven't been feeling like myself and doing the things that like make me feel good. I know I'm on this like fitness journey, body recomp, but to be honest, like I really haven't gone out to eat since I moved here. So like in 3 months. And also, I don't know, like I think consistency is important, but I think it's also important to enjoy life. And part of enjoying life is pasta and red wine, in my opinion. So that is what I'm going to be having tonight, and I'm very excited just to like feel like myself again. Like, this really just is for myself, and also it's a Saturday, you know. I've been trying to like do things to make Pittsburgh feel like home, and I think one of them is like exploring restaurants and going downtown, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I've got my hair oil in now. I'm gonna go just do some cardio, some sauna time, and then have my little self-care day before I go out to dinner tonight. All right, just got out of the gym. I did 40 minutes on the stair stepper, and then a quick little ab session, and then like 10 minutes in the sauna. There's just like a sauna in my gym locker room, which is so nice on these like freezing, snowy days. But I feel good. I'm happy I got that in. You know, normally for cardio I'll run or spin or something, but today for some reason I was feeling this stair climber, and I don't usually do it, and it's harder than I thought. So yes, but I'm feeling good. I'm happy I got that in. We got a solid week of workouts in this week. I'm just gonna go shower and carry on with my day. I've been letting my rollers sit. I'm gonna keep letting them sit. It's freezing in my apartment. But I got a DIY lash extension kit online. It had good reviews and the photos look good, and it's supposed to be natural, because my one thing with lash extensions is that they don't look natural. They kind of look like insane a lot of the time. And I just don't know why they can't do ones that look not crazy. So, but this set has seemed more natural. So anyway, we've got all the lashes that it came with. It looks like 4 different lengths of lashes. It came with little tweezer applier things, and then the kind of double-sided bond and seal. I'm like nervous to try this. I watched some tutorials. We'll see how it goes, I guess. The first time doing anything like this typically is, these things take like a learning curve, like doing your own nails, me figuring out how I like to do my hair, like all of it takes some learning. So I'm just gonna try my best and see how it goes. Oh, this is gonna be hard, I can just tell. This is gonna be a learning curve. We got one. I'm gonna get this glue off later, but I don't wanna mess with it right now. Honestly, that might be all that I do. I think I kind of like just like the outer part. Do you tell? With this. Okay. So that was, I guess we do the seal now. Okay. You know what? For my first time, not the worst. Hopefully the next side's not as messy. I'm gonna focus on that and I'll get back to you. Okay, I cleaned them up a little bit. There's probably still some spots somewhere, but for my first time, not bad. I only applied 3 per side, kind of like to the outside, because I like that, like, you know, wing up look. This side also got a little clumpy, which the tutorials kind of warned me about, but it's hard, like, when you've never done it to get a feel for it. So these are a little bit more wispy looking than this side, but like, for my first time, I'm pretty pleased with myself. I think this is something I could get the hang of. We'll see how it wears and how long they last, but it's really not that hard to do. I mean, this being my first time, and I'm still like decently pleased with how they turned out. I think after a few more times, like, I could really get it down and do it even quicker. But I'm pretty happy with this. And, you know, obviously I'm going to do some glam tonight, but like, just for feeling a little bit, you know, better on the day-to-day when I'm not, you know, wearing as much makeup to work or whatever, just like a little boost. Like, I'm pretty excited about this. So we'll see how they wear, because I am someone who likes to go to the gym. I shower twice a day sometimes, because if I go to the gym in the morning and then, you know, after work, I like to shower before like getting into bed and stuff. So you know, I don't know if that's going to affect it. I'll have to be really gentle, but I am pretty excited about it. I don't know if this is the best angle, but I am about to leave. I feel good about my hair. I think whenever I get it cut next, I want to maybe blend the bangs a bit better into the front layers, but I went with a classic outfit of a white crop t-shirt, jeans, and I'm gonna wear some boots. But I'm excited, a little nervous, but manifesting good vibes. All right, so it's the next day. I didn't film anything at dinner because I just kind of wanted to be present. I brought my book. It was a lovely time. They brought me some free sparkling wine, and I had some risotto and got some cake to go, and it was lovely. I think I am going to end this video here. It's Sunday currently, so I will be meal prepping later, but that might go into a new video. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see more of or less of, let me know. And yeah, I appreciate if you made it this far. This has just been a week in my life. It's still, I guess, the beginning of December, but the hair held up pretty well overnight, and the eyelashes did too, so loving that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.